Hello. I wanted to show off our new Reservations by Source report. It combines our old Reservations by Source, which used to be under marketing and reports, and our Reservation Statistics report into one more powerful report, which is in line with what we're trying to do, just to reduce the number of reports while giving you even more powerful and customizable reports to see what you need. Um, and so, to bring it up, first off, the one big change is it's now defaulting to grouping the reservations by source, so that you can just see totals for each one. Previously, if you wanted to just see the total, you had to scroll through every single reservation in there, which, especially for long time frames, became a problem. So we're grouping it by source and showing you, the amounts for each of those. You can configure the columns too if you want to look at, subtotal or total instead. You can do that. I'll just, maybe keep it on subtotal. You can also group by other options. So we can, group by unit if you want to see how many, reservations came in for each unit. And, or bedrooms, how much is coming into each bedroom size. And then you can filter also. So we've got, filtering by the taken date, which is, often what you're looking at for source, but you can also do by arrival date, departure date. And then you can choose from predefined dates. So if you want to just look at, last year, you can view all of those and see how many bookings, per item. You can, let's see, I'll change that back to source. So we can see, last year, where did our bookings come from? This is all demo data, by the way. So this is not anybody's real data. So don't read anything into the numbers. You can choose certain units, like if you just want to look at, okay, where are the bookings coming from for my one bedrooms, or maybe my larger 4, 5, and 6 bedrooms, where are the bookings coming in. Or maybe you want to look at, say, just my Airbnb bookings and find out what size of bookings are they doing more of. So like in this demo data, the one bedrooms are where Airbnb is thriving. Or how does it go seasonally? So like if I group by taken date, right now this is grouping by week, but I could group by month. How's Airbnb doing over, for each month? So there's a whole lot of ways you can sort it. You can also, look at just, non-canceled reservations, or if you want to just see even just the canceled reservations, like how much, how many of each reservation source is getting canceled. And then let's see, let me just, choose past 12 months. On each of these, you can also expand it if you want to see, the individual reservations that make up these numbers, and you can, again, you can choose what columns are shown. So if I don't really care about the guest name or unit, maybe I can, just look at the information I want. You can also do no grouping at all, where it will just show, say if I select Airbnb, I just want to look at all of their Airbnb reservations, or I want to print these out, I can print them and see all of those bookings on here. You can click on any of the reservation numbers to bring them up. And again, this is fake data, so you're not seeing anybody's personal information. And this will handle even hundreds of thousands of bookings. Our demo data is not that large, but if I, go back to, the year 2000, this is, 18,000 reservations, and, it's all performing. It'll come up. You can see this quickly, even for, 18,000 reservations. And we've tested this with hundreds of thousands of reservations to make sure that it stays performant any size. You can export those as a CSV file to as a spreadsheet. And then you also have this chart view where you can see the different sources over time. Like right now, this is just looking at, since I've got such a big date range selected, it's looking at each each year, how many bookings from each source. I can change this to a bar graph where you can see it that way, or yeah, stacked bar, or yeah, pie chart for the whole thing, just like how much bookings came from there. With those, that can also be based on the number of stays or the rent subtotal or total. And so, yeah, in this case, we've got a lot more stays back then, but then a lot more rent more recently. So there's a whole lot of ways you can group it. You can also, if you want to, this is grouped by per year right now, but if we were, wanting to see per month and do that, this would probably be better. So I was looking at a little bit shorter time frame, but per month you can see how is it doing over time. You can turn those off, like if you decide, I don't want to look at my onlines in here. I just want to look at the OTAs, how they stack up with each other. You can do that, and then let's see. It gives you a URL for each of these too. So like if I change the date to this, and I want to go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can share this URL with somebody else to send them the same information. And yeah, the charts you can print those as well, or export them. This is just going to save it as a picture file for you. Yeah, so we're really excited. This can be used not only for sources, but just seeing your reservations in any number of ways. If you want to, just look at what are all of my 6-bedroom reservations that are. How are my 6-bedroom reservations tracking over time? Yeah, so we're excited about it. It does work going on mobile as well. So if we've got a small screen, we can choose our information and then view it, go back, view the charts. So we're excited about it and hope to make similar improvements to a lot of our reports, and we'll welcome your feedback. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you.